Please note that this is not a kid-friendly channel. This channel is for adult collectors, for anime figures, collectibles, and various other anime items. Greetings and salutations to you, my beautiful nerd people. It is I, Rachel S. How's it going? I have a lovely review for you today on this sunny spring day to bring you some joy. And yeah, I've done some shopping because I'm bored. I'm in quarantine, so I can't do sod all. So I thought I'd order me some presents. So basically, I was searching around the internet and come across a site called Uniqlo. If you've never heard of Uniqlo, they're a sort of London-based fashion company, and they do a lot of designer sort of t-shirts and clothes. Men's, women's and children's, and they occasionally do some really interesting collab projects, and recently they did a collab with Gundam Wing for their anniversary. So they did a lot of old school Gundam t-shirts, which were quite cool, but I'm not a big Gundam fan. I like the look of the mechs, but most of it was all the characters I didn't know. Their newest collab this month is with Super Mario for the anniversary, and recently, a few months ago, they did a collab with Dragon Ball, and as you know, I love Dragon Ball. And back in the time, the t-shirts were about £20 to £30 each, and they were quite expensive, but they have gone in sale down to £5 each, and I was not going to say no to some cheap Dragon Ball t-shirts. So I bought 5 t-shirts. I'm just going to show you to them one by one, and reason I'm a little bit over here is I will put a little video of me modelling them, wearing them, so you know what they look like. They are all men's shirts. They don't do any in women's, which is a bit disappointing. They could have done some with Bulma on, they could have done with Launch on, they could have done Capsule Corp t-shirts, but they decided not to go with women because either they think they wouldn't sell, or ladies don't like Dragon Ball. But hello, I know loads of ladies that like Dragon Ball. So without further ado, I've got 2 children's t-shirts. Luckily the teen shirts actually fit me because I'm a size 12 to 14. So I got the largest of the 2 children's shirts and 3 of the men's shirts. So I'm just going to show you the 2 children's shirts I got one by one. So the first shirt I got was a pretty cool pattern. I did get the small one in case it didn't fit me. I was going to make it into a cushion, but I tried it on and it actually fits me. So here's the first shirt. So we have this one, which is covered in various Dragon Ball items, mainly from Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. So as you can see, there's various like Capsule Corp items, like the pods, the capsules. They got the Dragon Radar and Nimbus Cloud and the power pole that Goku uses in Dragon Ball. So I thought this was kind of cute. This was only like £3.90, and they do have most of the kid sizes left in stock. But they didn't have the largest size available, so this was the next one down. So this is a size sort of children's 11 to 12, but luckily it fits. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop it here to show you what it looks like. So yeah, really super happy to have gotten this t-shirt. I have kept the tags on because I just tried them on before I started the video to make sure that they actually fit me in case I needed to return them and if I had any issues. So that's the first one, which is the really cool Dragon Ball shirt. I'm really glad they didn't do an adult size of this because I absolutely love that pattern. If it wouldn't fit, I would have made it into a cushion like I said, or I would have made face masks from it, because I have some cool Dragon Ball face masks with all those on it. That would have been pretty awesome. But part of me wouldn't want to have cut it up in the first place. Anyway, let's carry on. So the next one is another kid's shirt. Like I said, this is the largest size, which is a size 13, so sort of 13 to 14-year-old size. And as you can see, we have Mr. Broly on there, and yeah, this is from the recent movie, because obviously you can see he's got his fur skirt on from his, you know, pet's ear. I can't remember, was it Bow he called it, if I remember. I've only watched the movie like twice. So yeah, this is a really nice fitting t-shirt. So again, this fit me really well. It's a nice snug t-shirt. It's a really nice, good, thick quality fabric as well. It's none of this cheap like stuff they do in like markets sort of things, you know, like Primark sort of fabric. So it's really cool. So it's just very basic colours, but you can tell it's Broly, Broly, Broly on the shirt. So I'm just gonna pop what it looks like here so you can see, and yeah, there's me beautifully modelling it for you. So la la la. So yeah, I wasn't the biggest Broly fan before the movie, the Broly movie kicked off, because yeah, I just wasn't a fan of him. He was just, you know, he was just a big meathead, and you know, it just didn't really do anything as a character for me. But there are loads of fanboys that do like fangirls that like Broly anyway from the classic films, and yeah, it's you know, hit and miss. It's kind of like some people like GT and some people wish it never existed. But anyway, that is the Broly t-shirt. Now, these are all the adult sizes, so I got myself most of them in a medium, and one of them was I had to get in a small, because usually in Primark the sort of small, extra small shirts generally fit me, but they didn't have a lot of them left, so I just basically got the sizes that would. So first one up is this one. So this was £5 on the Uniqlo site, and this is a quite cool t-shirt. So it's just a basic logo, and you've got the profile shots of Goku, Piccolo and Lord Frieza. And Lord Frieza is my all-time favourite villain, so any shirts with Frieza on I have to get. Second would be Sao, and third would kind of be Vegeta from the first one, because technically he was a villain. And Majin Buu I can't really say because I haven't watched the Buu saga properly. I know I'm a Dragon Ball fan, but you know, kind of never got round to it, and there's like just God knows, it's like what's that, like 2 seasons of that anime? Ugh, I lose track. But anyway, it's a really cool shirt, and you've just got the basic Dragon Ball Z logo here on the sleeve, if I can increase it because I just ironed it. So yeah, just Dragon Ball Z there. And yeah, it's just a nice general shirt, pretty cool, not too garish, so if you just want to go casual out and, you know, show your Dragon Ball love, there you go. So there's just a video of me just quickly modelling it for you. So yeah, I think this was £5 or £5.90 if I remember. So yeah, not a bad price for a really nice quality Dragon Ball shirt, and again, really nice fabric. So yeah, the other shirts they had weren't very interesting to me. They have like these shirts where there's Gotenks and Trunks, and they're doing the fusion, so basically if you've got your buds standing next to you, you can do the fusion, which is kind of cool. They also had a Frieza third form hoodie, which I don't really like third form Frieza personally. It's, you know, the Xenomorph ripoff. Not really keen on that. And they had some others, but the designs were cool, but they were on the back of the shirt, and then it was just a boring ass logo on the front, and yeah, would have been better the other way around. It's kind of like the Naruto shirt they had in Asda. It was like they had the really cool Naruto ramen thing on the back and a really lame logo on the front, and it's just like, why do it the other way around? You could be wearing a jacket. But anyway, let's get on to the last 2 shirts. So again, I have another white shirt, and as I mentioned, I love Lord Frieza, and here is the next shirt. So it's a Scouter design shirt, which I thought was kind of nifty. And as you can see, there's final form Frieza in the viewing point of a Scouter. Again, this was £5 or £5.90. I can't remember if it was £5 or £5.90, but anyway, it was pretty cheap and it was a nice shirt. So again, the same fabric as the other shirt. And I'm just going to pop my lovely modelling video here for you so you can see. So yeah, I love Frieza, and I love the colours of it because yeah, it's like the old school Scouter, and I thought it was pretty cool design. And yeah, I love Frieza. So hopefully they will do another collab project in the future. Just have to wait and see what they do next year. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So let's get on to the final shirt, and this one's probably my favourite, and weirdly it's a men's shirt, which I thought would have worked better as a lady shirt. And if you can tell from the stripes, it is of Miss Android 18 with a sort of random graffiti sort of ink splatter design on the back. And as you see, it's all the casual stripes like her lovely top. I know quite a few Dragon Ball fangirls, sort of the girls in my group that cosplay as her, they would absolutely go gaga for this shirt because they love her. So yeah, Android 18 is probably one of my favourite characters. It's quite a nice decal on there. It's not one of those sort of cheap decals. So it's a really nice design, and yeah, I'm just going to pop a load of video here for you of me modelling it. So again, this was another £5 shirt, so absolute bargain. So this was the only one they had of the androids, which I thought was a bit disappointing. They could have done Android 16, 17, they could have done a trio shirt. It would have looked pretty cool. So yeah, so basically that was all the t-shirts I bought from Uniqlo. So if you want to buy them, they are still currently on sale, so I'll leave the link below for you to check them out, and hope you liked my review today of the Dragon Ball clothes. So anyway guys, until my next box or figure review, I will say sayonara, stay nerdy, stay happy, and stay in and keep safe, my peeps. Bye!